Hello everyone, this is Kathy from Divine Debut. Hope you're all well. Happy birthday to all the people who are having their birthdays in August. This is your love Tarotscope for August 2016. So happy birthday to Leo. And the sun will be moving into Virgo as well on the 22nd of August. So happy birthday to you, Virgos, as well. I am late again, and I have put up an announcement for whoever has been visiting my channel. You would know that I haven't been home, so I visited the beautiful Acropolis in Athens, and that's not my hometown. I'm actually from Thessaloniki. So I haven't been home to be able to do these readings for you, and I do apologize again. It seems as though I'm apologizing every single time. I can't get my act together. This is ridiculous. Anyway, I'm trying to get these videos up for you guys. There is a lot of things going on in August. We've got a lunar eclipse as well, which is on the 18th. But just, astrologically speaking, just letting you know that Uranus is going to be retrograde until December. So that's a good aspect, the astrologers say, and that there won't be any surprises, surprises at all. So what we're hoping to accomplish, and what we're hoping to to reel in, we're probably not going to have any surprises, so things should be steady. Mercury is in Virgo all month, which is wonderful because that is Virgo's ruler. For Virgos, that's a blessing. Mercury is a beautiful planet anyway. It's a lot of fast-paced energy, a lot of beautiful blessings coming in for everyone. So Mercury being in Virgo is going to be there till about the end of the month. Now on the 2nd, which was today, is actually the 3rd of August. Yesterday we had a new moon in Leo, so that's supposed to be really, really positive. Leo is a beautiful sign. A lot of the sun is its ruler, so it's in its home place. There's supposed to be a lot of blessings coming in with the sun shining down on us from there. Mars is actually in Sagittarius now. It's come out of Scorpio, which is another blessing, even though Scorpio is ruled by Mars. Mars is supposed to be in a beautiful place now, being in Sagittarius. So from what the astrologers say, it looks like it's going to be a wonderful month, even though with the the lunar eclipse, there's going to be a lot of endings and new beginnings, but they won't be culminating straight away. So the next few months are going to show the outcome and what's going to be panning out. Now on the 5th, which is tomorrow, the 5th of August, Venus also enters Virgo. So Mercury and Venus will be in Virgo. On the 13th of August, Saturn turns direct, which is another good thing, I would say. Not that all retrogrades are bad, but I've been tired of Saturn being in retrograde mode. I think that it should go forward and just, iron out all the wrinkles, whatever wrinkles we have in our life. I think Saturn is there to help. Now, on the 18th of August is the lunar eclipse in Aquarius. So good luck to everyone with whatever is going to be taken out of our lives. It's supposed to be good. Whatever is taken out should be replaced with something more positive. Fingers crossed. On the 22nd of August, we've got the sun entering Virgo. On the 29th of August, Venus moves into Libra. And on the 30th of August, Mercury turns retrograde. So let's do whatever we can, tie up any loose ends by then, because we all know that Mercury is the planet of communication and technology and all that. So sometimes there can be faults, mistakes done, misunderstandings, and so on. So whoever's booking a holiday or whatever, in that period, not a very good idea. You need to go over things again and again just to make sure. So try and do whatever you can before the Mercury retrograde. That's what they all say, the astrologers say, so they know what they're talking about. Okay, so I think astrologically speaking, that's about all for now. Let's move on to your readings, but before I do that, I'd like to thank everyone for everything that they do for my channel. I do appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you all for your likes, your shares, and your subscribing to my channel. I do appreciate it very much. And also a big thank you to all the people who have bought readings off me. Thank you so much for your trust, and I do want to let you know that, when you've ordered and paid for a reading, that I'm always, I'm making it my first priority to get your readings out to you. So yes, I know I've been quite busy, but it's not as bad now. So thank you all again, and I'm going to start your readings now. So let's go on to the readings. Gemini, welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. Thank you for visiting my channel and for being patient for the late August readings. Okay, this is, as I said, your love reading for August 2016. And astrologically speaking, we are having a lunar eclipse on the 18th of August. Now, I could see that a lot is happening here, Gemini. A lot is happening in your life. Eclipses are all about having things taken out of our life and being replaced with other better things, more suitable things for us. And this is the hand of the universe. Your reading is full of major arcana cards. The first one being the Lover's card, which is your card, the card of Gemini. It is being crossed by the Star card. In the near past, we have the High Priestess. At the foundation, we have the Hierophant. The outcome card is the Hermit card. And the clarification card next to the Hermit card is the Judgment card, which is the first time that the Judgment card is showing up in the August readings. So you are the first sign that got the Judgment card. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major arcanas, which makes it a very, very important reading. Now, as I was talking about the eclipse, Gemini, the universe eclipses things out of our life and does replace them with more suitable, more positive things for us. So whatever is going down, whatever is happening, with these eclipses, and don't forget that it does take time for things to show up. Sometimes the effect of the eclipses is before the time of it actually happening, and it can last up to 6 months, I think. That's what the astrologers say. So the energies are very strong in August. It's a very funny sort of a month. Yeah, so looking at your cards, having the Lover's card is as the first card, and then having the Two of Swords being at the bottom of the deck. This is a head over heart decision that is being made here. Personally, I think that there are two situations in your life. Two, we are talking about a relationship, a partner, and a newcomer which is walking into your life. Now, I would say that your partner is a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, because we have the Queen of Rods, which is crowning your reading. And this is a very mature, sort of a happy-go-lucky sort of a person. Beautiful, beautiful sign. The Queen of Rods is always a lovely sort of a person. So now, because I'm not reading reversals, I am looking into my intuition. And I am from looking at the Sibilas that I have put down, and I will make sure that you can see them as well. That's why I'm saying that this is your Queen. And I don't think that there is... I don't think that there was something major, something very wrong in your relationship. I just think that this newcomer, which we are talking about a water sign, because in the environment position we've got the Page of Cups, water sign being Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. There is an offer of love here in your environment, and it's a very youthful energy. So this child here looks very innocent. I'm not saying that this person is sneaky or something like that, or that your partner, this Queen of Rods, is a terrible person. I'm thinking that sometimes in life things happen for a reason, and there may be a change in heart and in your feelings. So I think that you are very, very you're torn between two lovers. We can say that you are torn between two people, and as I said before, the crossing card is the Star card, and the Star card means that a wish may be being fulfilled. This is your challenge, I would say. Now, it's either a wish that you're needing to have fulfilled, or there is a distance between you and this new water sign that is walking into the picture. So this is a challenge for you. You are looking at two people and trying to understand which is your best path, which is the right path for you, because I don't think that this is happening intentionally. Now, in the near past position, we've got the High Priestess, and the High Priestess is all about secrets, intuition, new path. Number 11 for me is a new path. It's not number 11, it's number 2 of the Major Arcana, but the 2 in Roman numerals looks like an 11. So it's a new door opening up for you. And as I did say, the High Priestess is all about things that are hidden. She knows things, but she does not let on. So this is also the card of Virgo and Pisces, if I'm not mistaken. And the fact that she is showing up here would say to me that you need to trust in your intuition and go by your gut feeling. Now, at the base of your reading is the Hierophant. This is what's happening, your foundation. The Hierophant talks of having faith, talks of religion, talks of marriage, relationships, ties with people, wisdom. The Hierophant looks as though he is giving advice. Now, maybe you are in a position of needing to be advised by someone who is wiser. Maybe if you are close to the church. Obviously, we know what the advice would be, but sometimes we don't know if the advice that is given is not necessary. Sometimes it may not be taken very seriously. So this card here is a very strong card, and it's going to speak differently to everyone. The fact that it is where it is, this card, it is placed straight under the Queen of Rods. That's why I'm thinking that this is your partner, and it might be a marriage or just a very long partnership at that. So in the near future, we have the Seven of Cups, and this means that you have choices to make. You are trying to make a choice. You don't know which is the right cup for you. A very emotional choice. So in the normal Rider-Waite Tarot, it shows the cups are in the air and everything seems very hazy, very dreamy, and it's very difficult for someone to make the right choice. So that's why I would say you are torn between two worlds. You obviously don't have all the information that is necessary because of the Two of Swords. This woman in the Two of Swords card is wearing a blindfold, so she does not have all the information. Now, in the advice position and how people see you, we've got the Eight of Cups, which shows that you are not emotionally fulfilled fully, so you are moving on. the full moon, it is showing a full moon here. So maybe around that time of the full moon, around the 18th with the eclipse, maybe that will be a very important time for you. Maybe you will be making the decision to move on, Gemini, maybe. Now, in the environment position, as I said before, another Cups card. It's a Page of Cups, a very youthful energy. There is an offer of love, one that is not expected, because there is a fish in the cup, and this this offer of love is coming out of the blue for you. It's not expected at all. So maybe this person is taking you by surprise and finding you a little bit vulnerable, and this is what's happening. Now, above the Page of Cups, we've got the Ace of Rods. This is in the hopes and fears position. The Ace of Rods means a new beginning, a new inspirational, passionate, very strong sort of a feeling, a new beginning. I mean, this wand is flourishing, right? So something is changing. There is a growth. And behind the wand, there is sunlight. So I think that it is out of your hands, what is happening, and you're feeling a little bit lost. So you are looking for the answers with the Hermit. That is the card of meditation, the card of wisdom, going within, meditating and looking within yourself for the answers. You're trying to be enlightened. And the Hermit is the card of Virgo. So I think that you are looking into your heart and trying to find the right answers. Now, the clarification card is the Judgment card. So when there is a judgment, there is a calling from the angel, from the universe. We all have to listen. It is such a loud sound that is made, the tooting of this horn, that it does, make people rise from the ashes. The phoenix is rising from the ashes. There is a rebirth, okay? So something very, very drastic is going to happen. Someone is going to be reborn. There is going to be a very big shift in your life, Gemini. And it's just one of those things. It's out of our hands. These are major arcana cards that we are talking about here. There's 6 in your reading. Now, whilst shuffling your cards, Gemini, I did have an intuition. I did envision a lock and key. It wasn't exactly a lock and key. The truth is, I did envision a chastity belt. Some of you may be laughing now, but that is what I did see. And what I see is what I say. For a lot of you, we're not going to be dealing with a literal chastity belt, but that means something. It is a lock and a key, and it does have to do with extramarital relationships. So yeah, it's just like a bell ringing in my ears. It's that vision was quite strong for me. So there is the energies of these sort of dilemmas in your lives, Gemini, and this is not going to resonate with everyone. It is a general reading. For a personal reading, please reach out to me, and my website is in the description box. So if anyone needs a more personalized reading, please let me know. So that is what I saw. For some of you, it's going to mean lock and key. This will mean something important to some of you people. Please let me know if I'm on the right track. I would like to know. Now I'm going to go on to your Sibilas, just for more clarification. On top of the Queen of Rods, we've got the La Matrice, which is the male lover. Even though it may not be a male, it may be a female. Then we have the Domestico, which is a friend, someone who is very close to you. And then we've got the Stanza. Stanza is the room and the secrets. So there are secrets. It looks as though there are secrets regarding love, and obviously relating to intimacy. And maybe this Queen of Rods does not have all the information. Maybe that is what these Sibilas are talking about. I've just lost the... okay. Now the three Sibilas, which are on top of the Two of Swords, I have the Denaro, which is the dollar card, the financial card. The Imeneo is contracts, relationship, and the Namika is the enemy. So these Sibilas are mainly for the Two of Swords and the Hierophant. And we are talking about the lack of stability, I would think. And the lack of stability in our home obviously brings on financial hardship. And it looks as though there is someone that has walked into this relationship. So there are three people we are talking about. So there is an enemy. That's how they are showing up in the with the Sibilas. And the cards don't lie. So after a feeling of security and of companionship, there is someone that has walked into this partnership. Now, the three Sibilas that are on top of the Page of Cups, we have the Amore, which is little Cupid. Then we have the Consolante Sorpresa, very common card, as with the Amore card this month. And then we have the Allegrezza al Cuore, which shows a woman with two men. So this is a three-way situation. This is the third person that is shooting their arrow towards you, Gemini. And as I said before, this is a surprise. This is an offer coming out of the blue, and that's what the Consolento Sorpresa is indicating as well. So sometimes unexpected things happen and they take us by surprise, and we are not ready to make a decision, or we may make a wrong move. Mistakes are for people. They happen. And as long as we can, have the time to think it through and make the right decision, that's the way life is. Now, the three Sibilas that are on top of the Judgment card, we have the Donna Maritata, Donna de Servizio, which shows someone who is helping you out, someone who is there for you. Then we have the Casa. So this person is very close to your house, very close to your security, very close to your roots. And then we have the Viaggio. And I did mention before that with the Star card, there may be someone at a distance. And maybe that someone has come closer, or you are going closer. I think that with the movement card of the Eight of Cups in the advice position, this may mean also movement. So there may be travel involved in trying to get somewhere, to meet someone. Okay, so either that or someone is moving away from their home. Okay, it's going to be different for everyone. I see a very, very strong water sign, as I said before. And I think that more than likely, because the Page of Cups is on that side, it is towards the end of the reading. I would say that we are moving on, Gemini. we're moving on to something new. So I'll leave it at that for you. Now the single people, it's about the same. It's about the same. I would say that a previous relationship with a fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, has finished up. I think that you have moved on and you are looking at a new offer of love, which is blossoming with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. All right. And I think that you will be reborn. You'll be starting all over again. And as I said before, it may be a distance. We may be communicating through internet or social media because there is a distance with a star card. But I think that all of you Geminis are following your heart at this point in time because of the star card. It is your challenge card, and you are trying to culminate your wish. You are trying to bring forward your wish. Okay, and I think the universe is there guiding you along. This is meant to be. So whatever needs to be, needs to be. Now, I'm going to read your chocolate message card. And we have, for Gemini, we have soft-scented chocolate. And the title on that is Feminine Energy. And the card reads on the back, a loving and soft-natured energy. This card indicates compassion, love, concern for ourselves and the world. Feminine nurturing energy abounds, reminding you to treat yourself with love and compassion. This card may represent a significant female or an aspect of your yin or feminine self that needs to be acknowledged. Your clairvoyant and psychic abilities are developing. Embrace your inner goddess and the feminine archetypes that are guiding you. That are guiding you at this time to open up the deeper, more spiritual side of yourself. Maybe you do need to trust your intuition and, yes, open up yourself, look within yourself and see what that little voice tells you. And the message at the bottom reads, I have great female role models in my life and I respect and appreciate their wisdom and guidance. So this is your message from the universe for the month of August 2016, Gemini. I do wish you all the best. As I was saying to other signs, I cannot promise the mid-month readings. I will try and put them up, but do not, get upset if I'm not able to manage this, because these readings are already late. So I will just try and get in touch as soon as I can. I do appreciate your support and everything you do for my channel. I do wish you all well and hope that August is a wonderful month for you. I will be catching up with you real soon. Bye for now.